I'm Gary Hector from Trinidad and Tobago, and I have been here at Dirt Floor Studios for the past week, and it's a lot more than I even thought it would be. I knew it was going to be real cool, but to get here and actually go through the steps and just observe the whole process, and the thing I would always go for is relationships versus, it's not about the Neve, you know, I mean, it is, but that's a bonus. So for the people to feel good together, and you know, so, and once I say I was gonna do it here, I just because of the whole thing, you know, once I made up my mind it was here, and I got the idea of, okay, what is gonna cost, what is gonna take, how is this gonna happen, how are we gonna do this, Gary? And thankfully, you know, I did a big concert in Trinidad, and the people responded well, and so it was a whole kind of, okay, let's make this record with Gary. So it's a real people thing too, you know, so. And then once we decided I'm going to be up here, I'm coming up here, so a few American friends would say, oh, you will love it there, man. Connecticut is beautiful. And I was like, I'm from the Caribbean, man. What could be beautiful? And then getting here with those trains and so on, I started going like, okay, all right, this is cool. It actually is quite beautiful. It's a beautiful place. The whole vibe is real mellow. And then Dirt Floor itself, now it's a whole next world in its own, man. We have this running joke of bears coming to attack me, and a poor Caribbean boy kind of scared, man. But yeah, so, and I would just maintain the daily routine, watch it happen as it happened. I sent up phone demos for Eric, you know, just basic songs, acoustic guitar, a couple live takes but it was still guitar and vocal only. Getting here and watching them build song by song, or we go from one song to the next, so it had for this situation, I had no rigid format per se, which made it real interesting, man, you know, so we could go, and the way Eric works to just grabbing instruments and this, okay, Mellotron or steel or this Telecaster versus this Les Paul into the Vox into the Magnatone. So I was just sitting in that corner, just cool like this, just watching it all go down, because it feels like I actually came with Gary Hector. And I came, but I'm watching him work with y'all and just watch this whole scene go down. That was the whole general feeling for me, man. And not to mention, now we hear what we have and about to get here. So that at the end of the day, I guess everybody wants to know if I'm pleased. I'm more than pleased, man. It's that right now I just needed to be at Dirt Floor, man. And thanks a lot for all that, man. And hey, big up that crew too, with Guido, Eli, the dogs, man. I mean, every day is like, they just jump on you, like Ollie and Henley, and then Nash would come. It's just a real family vibes, man. It was real cool, man. Yep, so, respect.